Hi Veronica, sorry to take so long to get back to you. I'm looking at your questions and I'm hoping that I've chosen the right 1 to 3 because I think there's a couple of questions 1, 2, 3, but maybe they're the same thing anyway. So let's start off with the first one, and I'm going to try to interpret what it is that you're being asked to do here because I haven't been in your lecture, so I'm not sure exactly in terms of the language that the prof is using, what they're looking for. When it says sketch an accurate picture for each, then my first instinct would be to, if I was doing A, my first instinct would be to draw a normal curve. And they're asking for the probability in the first one for Z to be less than a Z with the probability of 0.0896. So because that's a really small probability, I think what they're doing there is they're saying that your Z is somewhere down here and that the critical region is to the left of the Z-score, and that the probability that you will land in that area is 0.0896, or you could look at that as 8.96% of the data or the population or whatever you're measuring is going to be in that tail of your curve. So according to the instructions in your question, it's asking you to find the real number Z star with the correct sign by using the R function values given in the previous page. So let's have a look at that. I'm assuming that this is what they're referring to, and I can see that the 0.0896 is listed in the chart there. So one of the difficulties that I'm having is that I don't know R very well at all. So I'm looking at your values for your headings here, and I've got P norm, and then the other ones are Q norm, and lower tail true, lower tail false, and things like that. So I'm not really sure what they're getting at there. The only value that I see, this is my difficulty just because of not really understanding what those different headings are what values they're giving you, because I'm used to using a Z chart, not the R values. The only one that I can see here that would make sense to me is this one, if these guys are Z values, because if this is a Z value, then that would be negative because it's below the mean. And so negative 1.3432 should give a probability of the 0.0896. According to my calculations, the way that I would do it, that is true. Like a Z value of negative 1.3432 would give me a probability of the 0.0896. So I think that's what they're looking for. That's my best guess. Anyway, let's just reduce that for a minute, and we'll use it again if we need to here. So if I go through one more with you, maybe that will help in terms of figuring out what they're asking you to do, and maybe you could do some of these on your own. For part B, in this case, we want the probability of Z being greater than our Z star, and we want that to be 0.2640. So if I'm drawing the normal curve and I'm looking for a probability greater than 0.2640, that's still a probability that's less than 50%, because remember, 50% would be right in the middle of the normal curve. So if the probability, sorry, I messed that up. It's a greater than, so this should be the other way around. This should be over here. The probability that Z is greater than, which would be over here, would be the 0.264 or 26.4%. So if I use the same chart, then what I'm looking for this time is the z-score that gives a probability of 0.2640. So let's have a look at the chart. And if we find 0.2640, then that would be a good start. Let's see if we can find it on our chart here. Here it is, 0.2640. And this time we're looking for a z-score that is above the mean. So we're looking for a positive z-score. And again, don't really know your chart all that well, but I'm thinking that it's going to be this guy right here. Oops, I can't write on it. I'm thinking that it's going to be this guy right here. And so again, when I tried that as a z-score, then doing it my way with the chart, it does yield a percentage of 26.40 to the right of that z-score, and that's what that question is asking for. So I'm hoping that that helps you get started on question 1, and I'm going to have to make you another video for the rest of it because these videos don't upload very easily if they get over 6 or 7 minutes. So I'll send you this just to get started.